opting to go with a different starting lineup today. And to comment on that, Patrick Ramos and Poroy Katimbuan starting this game, I think that helps.
Abra strikes first with that jumper earlier by Mike Ayonayon. And this guy has been a revelation. Marwin Taiwan for the very first time. Kay Marwin Taiwan. Simon Camacho, dire-diretso, lays it, rebound, Dave Ildefonso.
That's going to be a problem for Muntinlupa. They cannot afford.
Alongside my father, they are the real stars in the eyes of little Dave going to PBA.
A relaxed player, ipa-easy-easy lang, alam mo yun, chill lang siya. But he's treating every game as an opportunity to be better.
And you know what's, I think the overlooked part sa naging kampanya ni Dave Ildefonso this season as finally Jera Flores scores the first field goal para sa
image of his team and to help the image of this league, because he is doing everything in his power to uplift that.
Mike Ayonjers. Now the Weavers on the run. Oh man, they just taking it.
Their 16 points are all from fast breaks.
Face-up jumper by Flores. Gives it up to Mike Ayonayon. Pocket pass to Raven. Inside. Oh, sublime passing. And this is something that Abra has done really well lately, is pushing the pace. And now #1 in fast break points, Mike Ayonayon, the Iceman against Encho Serrano. Matiliano for 3, it's good.
That's a good sign for Muntinlupa coming in.
This is intercepted by Matiliano. Matiliano creating an impact on both sides of the floor and now knocks down Bagins after trailing by 15 earlier. David pocket pass, J.O. Chu. It will count plus a foul.
And stop a three-point play opportunity. You see here the challenge was really excellent, but J.O. finishing through it.
The game brought to you by one when he got acquired. Marvin Hayes puts it on the deck, going against a fellow veteran in Marquis, and he wins that matchup. Ramos will push it. Patrick Ramos all the way. Tough angle, but will roll out. J-Boy Gob getting the rebound.
Based on the numbers we've been seeing in this game, it's really inside where Abra had
it. Like Abra, you have to really pick your poison. And now the Fid, however, knocks down that three-pointer.
Wala ka na magagawa doon if your three-point shot was just buried by Josh David.
Binawi naman agad ng kanyang former teammate na si Kurt Lohera. 26-21. J.O. Chu fouled hard by J.O. Chu.
And I love how he's developing here in this league. Obviously, one of our plays of the game, J.O. Chu has shown us that he has been getting stronger and stronger.
And J.O. Chu and Raven Gonzalez together in the front court. As Kurt Lohera makes his move. Their numbers lately for Kurt Lohera after really struggled at the point guard, but now has blossomed into a capable tool just behind Paranaque. Will also play later on against Quezon City. Encho Serrano got rejected by J-Boy Gob. Mendoza, they're joined by Encho Serrano and J.O. Chu. Mendoza just inside the arc, Nakta misses on that pull-up jumper of his own. Mendoza wide open, and something you can't afford to do if you're Muntinlupa.
Crazy.
Here he is once again. This time he draws closer. What a pass inside to Mark Yee. Now Muntinlupa in a zone. Ildefonso will knock down a free. J.O. Chu in stride. Follows up his zone miss by 1. The pass to Jolo Mendoza, pulling up to the right. Money by 1. The pass to Ildefonso, extra feed. Mendoza wide open. Another.
They're out rebounding Muntinlupa by 11, and they're 10-4 in terms of fast break points. Actually, marami pa nga dyan hindi na record siguro dahil medyo nakakababa na yung ibang
scores with that Ladis Lepalam bucket. Ildefonso lines it up and buries. Katimbuan will attack off the glass and in for Poroy. Ayonayon will pull up. Beautiful looking. Lead back up to 23 points. Cantimbuhan will settle for a free. And Flores fakes, gives it up to Kurt. Lohera, the crossover, losing Ayon and gets the friendly bounce. Tuburoy Cantimbuhan. Cantimbuhan, nasundutan sa likod. Ildefonso on the run. To Ayon, who glides in for the lefty finish. Gets it back from Garcia. The drop inside, 8-7 in game with 1xBet.
He realizes that he has a lot of defensive attention on him, and when the
to only 11 points in the second quarter. You see 3 guys already in double fingers for Abra. Marvin matulis yung tira galing sa labas. Serrano, transition opportunity once more. Oh boy, Marvin Taiwan really orchestrating this well-oiled Abra machine of the MPBL.
compared to this Abra team, already been able to discover kung sino ba talaga ang babagi, already showcasing.
Ildefonso blazing through the defense, dishing it out to Marvin Taiwan, who scores. He now has 7 assists of the game, brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
I know it must be really hard to try this season because even if they are the strongest team on paper, they did not let that stop them from even getting better. And hindi rin nila hinahayaan yung mga teams that they go up against sa laro na to. They will try their very best to become the best of the best.
3-point shot by J-Boy reestablishes this 33-point advantage. Corteza sa poste, turnaround jumper is good for Miggy.
That is Miggy Corteza's game. He started this match, was expected to try and stifle David Ildefonso early. That also did not happen. And aside from that, he lets Jeju score again.
We rarely see them go one-on-one against a defender, no matter what. As Kuroy Cantimbuhan,
To get used to playing as a team, playing as a unit, because even if they do end itong regular season natin, as Marvin Taiwan fires a 3-pointer and knocks it down, even
Natin, yung mga kaba na nasa loob natin. A veteran move to say. And speaking of being one of the most experienced players of the league, at 39, this is his first sa Meralco. Sa retirement year niya, kami ang kalaban niya. Ngayon, ito na si Dave ang kalaban ko. I mean, I was moved.
two guards pair against each other. First time that they're gonna go up against each other on the floor here in the...
na dito, mintis ang kanyang tira galing sa labas. Kurt Lohera turns it over. Serrano will just lay it in for 2 more. A lot of careless turnovers, which certainly hasn't helped their cause. J-Boy Gulp, though, has been a bright spot, knocking down 2 threes here. Is Domark Matiliano. Encho will step back, freeing himself up for 3. Nothing but scoring parade for the Abra Solid North Weavers. Skipping down the lane and scoring 2 is Puroy, and a bonus free throw coming, happening on Saturday. Marvin Hayes sa loob, libreng-libre just to beat the buzzer.
They were on a 4-game winning streak before embarking on this 11-game losing streak of theirs. And everything was starting to look very hopeful para sa kanila. But then, this losing streak happens with double digits. A lot of their losses in this 11-game losing streak. The main problem really has been,
At kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas.
and I think because if your opponent sees that you are just continuously gonna go through the teams that have won against them by double figures, Nueva Ecija, Pasay in this losing streak of theirs, plus Ilagan, madali lang talaga sila.
Points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists for Dave. Kurt Lohera lays it in. Encho Serrano. 3 ulit galing kay Encho.
He's now just 5 points.
The pass outside, Mendoza. Matik yan.
11 assists already in the game for this.
Serrano spins away from the defense, lays it up and in, just 3 points away. The Abra solid North Weavers.
Now, if he does win it all for Abra this year, he might be just the only 3-time MPBL champion.
And Pampanga, Caloocan, and Pasay.
It's really going to be very interesting, and as I mentioned during our pre-game,
Them on their home floor. Baldo will pull up, Serrano the rebound, and finally, he gets into the 1,000-point club in the MPBL. And he had to earn it, Javi.
he reached to his 1,000th point here in the MPBL. A big congratulations to Enzo Serrano, extending his greatness here in the league.
And it really means a lot to him, having served multiple seasons here in the MPBL. And it wasn't
Because there is a lot of talent in this squad, no doubt about it. And I think kinailangan lang talaga maintindihan ni Enzo yung they can't afford to lose their next games. It's really gonna be a tough situation. Games would entail them having to rely on the losses games, if I may, because their loss here will bring them down to 10 and 14, which makes them just 2 games or 2 Davao closer to them with just a game ahead.
Yeah. If ever there's a tie break, they have that advantage. But again, like you said, as Baldo knocks down a free, much to the delight, kailangan kumayod sila to grab at least 1 or 2 victories. Oh, Baldo! Basket plus the foul. How about that?
Nabarkar showing some token defense before fouling him. Did not really give him a lot of resistance there. But
That precarious position of being number 1 at one point in the season in the South, and now in danger of missing the play-in altogether.
kaya naman itong Muntinlupa, they're gonna have to reassess them few months. Again, yung kanilang huling panalo came